Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're a YouTuber and you've ever come across the question, is this video made for kids? And you struggled, you didn't know which option to choose, whether to choose yes, it's made for kids, or no, it's not made for kids. I have good news for you. This is something that I personally struggled with, and today I'm going to help you determine if your videos are made for kids or not. Don't go anywhere and let's jump straight to it. What is the new YouTube Made for Kids content policy? YouTube is currently making massive changes on its platform to distinguish content which is made for kids. This is in accordance with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, COPPA. This move will help content creators and YouTube comply with the law. COPPA forbids commercial website owners and online services from collecting data from children under the age of 13 without explicit consent from their parents. Why has YouTube implemented the new Made for Kids policy? In September 2019, the Federal Trade Commission fined Google the sum of $170 million settlement for allegedly violating children's privacy, and they came to an agreement with the FTC to effect these changes and comply with the law. How do I know if my YouTube videos are made for kids? The answer to this question is not very straightforward, but this is the general rule of thumb. If your primary audience are children under the age of 13, then your videos are made for kids. But if your primary audience are people over the age of 13, then your videos are not made for kids. You don't have to worry about COPPA if your videos are about employment, finances, home ownership, home improvement, SEO, travel, and a whole lot of others. Thankfully, most bloggers don't target children under the age of 13, and it is safe for them to mark their videos as not made for kids. In cases where you have trouble, please visit your lawyer. When should YouTube creators identify each video as made for kids for COPPA compliance? You can do that at an individual video level when you upload it, or you can do that at the channel level. Let me show you what I mean. In order to access the settings, you first of all need to go to YouTube Studio. To go to YouTube Studio, you click on the logo icon and you go to YouTube Studio. Now when you're at YouTube Studio and you want to do it at a general channel level, you scroll down and go to settings. Click on settings, go to channel, and then click on advanced settings. Now these are the options you can choose. You can either decide to choose to review each video when you upload, or you can set it as made for kids or set it as not made for kids. This will automatically set all the videos that you're going to upload to YouTube. And since my channel is not made for kids, I'll just set it as not made for kids and click save. Now I have updated my channel settings. What if I wanted to do it at an individual video level? Now I'll go to videos, and then you can select which videos you want to update. So let's say these are the two videos I want to update. You go to edit, you go to audience. You can now choose. In my case, it's not made for kids, so I'll update the videos. So that is how to update your videos as made for kids or not. Why are made for kids YouTube videos not showing any comments and end screens? Well, the answer to this question is very simple. Most of these features depend on user data, and since YouTube is not collecting data from made for kids videos, it is normal that these features don't exist, because there's no way a kid can make a comment if he doesn't have a name, for example. So the answer is very simple. Most of these made for kids videos don't show any comments or any end screens because these features depend on user data. What revenue impact will it make on my YouTube videos if I select that my content is not made for kids per the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act? To be honest, if your videos are not made for kids, nothing is going to change. Most of the changes that are taking place are going to affect videos that are made for kids. Nothing will happen with your revenue if your videos are marked as not made for kids. Can I still earn from YouTube if I set all my videos as made for kids as YouTube updates the new policy? The answer is yes, you can still earn revenue if you set all your videos as made for kids. But the revenue is not going to be from personalized ads, since YouTube is not going to collect any data from children. So they'll give you mostly contextualized ad. To be honest, this is going to reduce your revenue for some time, but YouTube is working on it. So keep eye out for YouTube or announcements, and I'm sure you get proper announcements as to how you will monetize your videos. Why would anyone select the made for kids option on YouTube if it brings ad revenue? The truth is, if all your videos are made for kids and you don't select that option, YouTube might automatically do it for you. And to be honest, you might fall into trouble with the FTC in the long run, because the FTC and COPPA are not just targeting YouTube, they're also targeting commercial website owners and online services who don't comply with the law. So you might earn yourself a huge fine. So you might want to go check that little button. What actually happens if you select your YouTube channel as not made for kids? Does it mean that children will be restricted from viewing them? Well, I'm not exactly sure, but if I get the answer to this, I'll definitely leave it in the description below. But I don't think at this point, maybe in the future, children are going to be restricted from viewing videos that are not made for kids. But at this point, I don't think anything is going to change. The only changes that are going to take place are for videos that are made for kids. In YouTube Studio, it has two options for us to pick. Yes, this video is made for kids, and no, this video is not made for kids. I'm creating a video about music and it can be for kids and adults. Which option should I choose? You should check your primary audience. The majority of the people watching your music video are they kids under 13? If your primary audience are kids under 13, then your videos are made for kids. But most music or family friendly videos are not made for kids, because the primary audience are not people under the age of 18. So choose the option, no, this video is not made for kids. For further information, you can visit the FTC website for COPPA, the COPPA rule, and I'll also leave links to YouTube videos where the YouTube team explained everything about compliance with COPPA. That is all I had for you today. My name is Tanya Melvis Bechemio, and I'm the founder of Infinity Blog Awards and Blogstools Corner. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell below, so that when we upload new content, you'll be the first to know. Thank you so much for watching.